Hey there. So, I was finally suggested a topic on something to talk about, which is what I'm going to do today. This topic, again, as usual, is a hard thing for me to say. But it was suggested, so I'm going to talk about it. For this topic, I know it's going to be a long one. It's going to be over the amount of time that I can put out a video on YouTube. I can only do a 10-minute video. Well, this one, I am really sure it's going to be more than 10 minutes. So this will be a video that is going to be in different parts. This will be part 1 of I have no clue how many. Hopefully it will not be very long. But just the warning, it might be long. I have no clue. So, this was suggested by a friend of somebody that I'm helping who's in the United Kingdom. She is somebody who I've been helping for a while, which is good. She watches my videos all the time, so yay, thank you. She suggested this topic, and the topic is to talk about my self-harm story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the beginning of kind of like what led up to this. So it's hard to even like say anything about it. But me discussing this will help let others know that they're not alone, that there's others out there like them and stuff. So, the self-harm started, like, this previous school year. That's not actually where I'm gonna start. So my self-harm story will be kind of like my bullying story. It's gonna be a mix. Because I want to tell you kind of like what led up to this, what led up to me doing it. So, well, the bullying started in elementary school, believe it or not. Worst thing ever. Like, seriously, we're only little kids. But trying to think when it was exactly. I think it was about 4th grade when it started. I've been bullied for many different reasons. Sorry, I keep pausing though. But I've been bullied for many different reasons. For one, I have really bad scoliosis. So therefore, I look kind of different than the others. In these videos I do, I make it so that you can hardly notice on purpose. One of my videos I did do was on my scoliosis story though too. So you can look at that video and watch. But most of the time I try and hide it. I don't want anybody to notice. But my scoliosis is pretty bad. So since my scoliosis is bad, then I look different than the rest. None of the kids could really accept that. It started to get really bad in elementary. But this part that I'm going to tell you about that is like the beginning of the bullying from elementary, this part is going to be unusual. So, for people to realize their different, like, I guess sexuality type of thing, usually that doesn't really start till high school. Except me, I think I figured it out in elementary and didn't fully realize it. The hard part is, of why I can't exactly say this, is because people still don't really accept it. I mean, they do and they don't. It's part of the reason why it's like a big thing right now in life, of why everyone is trying to help support it. My parents don't, so that's why I have a hard time even saying anything. I haven't even told them. But you know that whole LGBT thing? The lesbian, gay, bi, trans, I think is what it stands for. The first letter, which is the L, lesbian. Guess what? Yeah. That's when the bullying started. Elementary school. The other kids, they found out. Which is not good. Because at the time in elementary, this wasn't really a thing to support or anything. It was like a really bad, shameful thing. The other kids, they found out. And then that's when bullying started for me. about 4th grade. Would that be 5th? Okay, so 4th grade. Trying to think. I think 4th grade was the scoliosis thing. 5th grade, before I moved, so we were already planning on moving, which is kind of good. So during that time, I think it's when they discovered that I apparently am lesbian. And so, I'm kind of glad that they found out before we moved, or as we were about to move, which is good. So then I didn't have to deal with that very long. Then from there, so the bullying was really bad beforehand because of that. Then we moved to Dallas, Texas. Again, because of the scoliosis, I go to like a special doctor person. It's a special clinic thing. Like only special people certify in this to help treat it. It's without bracing or surgery, so only special people do it. The doctor that we went to is down in Dallas, Texas. I'm originally from Washington State, up north. So I moved from there down to Dallas, Texas. That was the worst 2 years of my life because of the bullying. So guess what? I hated it. I got bullied like close to every day. It was horrible. Why? I was the only white kid. And I was really smart. Yeah. You know, something that's not fair? Just because you're smart, you get picked on for that. Or because you're like really nice or something. There's different reasons I got bullied in Dallas. I was the only white kid. I was a smart, like one of the top in my class. I was like really nice. All the teachers, they really liked me apparently. I was called the teacher's pet. Many different things that I really tried to forget. So one of the things about being really smart, I was in the spelling bee. 6th grade, I got it 5th place. 7th grade, 2nd place. I was also on the AB honor roll the whole time. Yeah. I still don't like any of that. It was life. I was also a grade ahead in math, and I'm still ahead in math. Again, still, people don't like it that I'm really smart. Therefore, because of that, I would get picked on. And then we moved to where I currently am right now, in Colorado. Denver. We're in Denver, Colorado right now. When we moved here, ever since going to school, I've been pretending I'm not as smart as I am, which is wrong, I agree. But I've been trying to avoid that whole bullying thing again, and therefore my grades have dropped. Terrible. But I've been trying to be careful of that too. The school year's about to start again, and I'll try again. I'll try and keep my grades up. I just don't want the others to know that I'm that smart. It's not good. I tried it freshman year. No. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. So we've been here since 8th grade. Now I'm a junior. 11th grade, yay. So far I've been bullied because of my scoliosis and because apparently I'm lesbian. Yikes. Also, I've been bullied because I'm really smart. I was the only white kid. I'm different. All those different things. That's just a small fraction of what led up to the self-harm. So, this is part 1 of the maybe many videos. I'm going to pause it for now, continue watching the next video, and you're going to hear more about my story. Please, continue watching. Thank you for watching this one. I love you.